I think I've been to this CarMax once before. I don't remember when, and I don't remember for what. Well, I'll tell you this much, they got a lot of options. Holy, I'm back on the wheel, by the way. I low-key would like to see if it can bring me to the spot. I'm about off the wheel. I want to see if it can just bring me straight to CarMax. Navigate this parking lot for me, Tesla. 45K offer? Boy, they better not. Oh, we should do a pre-dig. Oh my God, we should do a pre-dig. Okay, 45K will be the line. Okay, 45K is the line. Run a pre-dig mods. Run a pre-dig. Let's see. Now, just so you guys know, fully optioned out. If you tried really hard, you could probably sell this for 75, 77,000. Because I had 15,000 miles on it, I think it would likely go for 70,000. And if I wanted to get rid of it quick, 65,000. Private. So, knowing that, how much do you think CarMax would offer? And it brought us literally right to the front. And it parked right here. Fucking nailed it, bro. This is what it should have done during the full self-drive test. This is what it should have fucking done, bro. Pre-dig, pre-dig, pre-dig. If you got channel points, this is the most use you're gonna get out of your channel points, buddy. So you might as well put the pre-digs up.
There's like a special tax break thing if you buy a used Tesla, right?
I don't know. If there is, I have no idea.
I forgot. Like, I think it's like something.
You're selling it, why? I just explained the whole ride. But I just got done explaining it the entire ride, broski. Who just subbed up? Yo, Walking, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back to the agency. Appreciate that. 45K is the line. You think we're gonna get a higher offer or a lower offer? If we get sent back because of a camera chat, we will not fight it. You feel me? It's their property. We'll just leave.
If they say no to the camera, you should be like, damn, I was gonna sell it for 30K.
I'll say 40K because that's a little more realistic. I was like, damn, I would have got rid of it for like 40K.
I mean, he would change his mind. And you're like, no, forget it.
Nah, it's fine, it's fine. I'll just take it to Tesla. I'll return it. Tell me when to lock the pre-dig. Good question. Definitely one of these niggas gonna know us, man. We got some young black people in here. I'll tell you when to lock it. I'll say lock. How you doing, sir? I'm doing really well. Thanks for asking. I have a Model S Plaid. I'm trying to get rid of it. I figured I might as well bring it in here. I looked around trying to trade it in as I'm replacing it with a similarly practical car. But I just want to see what you'd give for an offer.
Absolutely. We can do an appraisal. If you would have the seat over here.
Sure.
When an appraisal specialist will help you.
Got you. Thank you, sir. What's your name?
Brian.
Brian, I'm Dean.
Nice to meet you. $50K miles? No, it has 15,000. I think it's 14.9, but you know, round up a little bit. Why you guys always spam my name every time? All right, I'm gonna say my name's Agent moving forward, and they're gonna be like, her? Why y'all spamming my name? Big ass jeans? Thanks, man. Brian X Dean collab. Oh, even. I should have washed the car. I'm tripping. I haven't washed the car in centuries. I should have at least had it look pretty before I came. I'm bugging, chat. I should have washed. And there's some things do I just check? Do I clear it out right now? It's not in horrible shape, but it definitely doesn't look tidy right now. Hold on, I'm gonna tell him I left something in my car. Hey, man. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. This is my second time. I forgot why I came here last time. I think I was here with Waleed. It was for a video. I think it was the E36.
He knows you. That's leverage, bro. He's gonna want your car.
That's bad. Because then he's gonna think, oh, this guy's a Ferrari. We'll just give him a horrible rate. He doesn't give a fuck.
That's true. Damn.
Yeah.
GG's.
Yo, one chat. There was a fan who did the most L-Mans thing I've ever seen in my life. I dropped off one of my cars to get something fixed. I'm talking to the guy, getting it fixed out. This nigga work at the same company. He pulls up to me and he says, yo, Agent, what's up, man? How you doing? Congrats on that new Ferrari.
right before this nigga gives me a price for a quote. I could see him recalculating everything in his head, and he gave me a horrible rate, bro, so I just left. I'm like, bro, you knew not to do that, gang. Like, why would you tell him that? And he's like, yo, can I grab a picture? Like, yeah, I guess now you can, now that you've ruined my experience.
I would have said no, bro.
He was just so excited that I had a Ferrari that he just couldn't, and the first time he said it, the nigga didn't hear him. He repeated it a second time. I said, bro, stop. Fucking stop, man. King Moon, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome to the agency. I'm gonna tell him I forgot something in my car. Let's clear out the car real quick. Yeah, I forgot something in my car. I'll be back in a second. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I at least gotta clear it out. Like, I definitely can't pull up, like, that's bad, bro. Feel me? Like, you gotta think, chat. It's like if you're selling a home and you put up some bad pics on Zillow, yeah, bro. Like, a sniper might still take a shot, but you're gonna lose a lot of people just off of, like, looks. So I think just off looks, if you look at it, it looks good. I just wish it was clean. The car looks so good, clean, bro. But there's a few things I know I left. Let's take a look at the trunk first. Okay. That's pretty tidy, actually. I don't know why this is here. I didn't know those were in there. Found some shoes.
Because you a baller, bro. Baller's life, bro.
All right. Oh, and that's the shirt we used for the autopilot thing. So let's take the shirt out. Someone said plus 500. I'll add it with the price of the car. Those are my favorite Jordans, by the way. Those Supremes, those 5s, those are my favorite ones. And fucking Cool Kicks gave them to me for free because I hit a jump shot. Crazy. That color stock? No, the stock color is this metallic red you see, which was also an option. So that was the only other paid option I forgot to mention. I actually forgot about that. So honestly, this is really the only other thing. It's actually in better shape than I thought it was. So let's take this little pebble out. Needs a vacuum, I know, but we just don't have one right now. Unless there's one nearby we can use. They probably do have one in the service area realistically, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna just get rid of these two. It looks tidy as is. I just hate when my cars aren't perfect, you know? I need my shit's perfect. And recently I've been a little bit of a mess. I think the daily stream has been getting to me, bro. I've been falling behind on just life shit. Keeping good care of my cars and stuff like that. Boom. Now it's ready to be appraised. Bro said use a t-shirt to clean the car. I'm gonna use cotton to clean the car? Are you crazy? I'm gonna scratch all the whole wrap, my nigga. All right. Yeah, on my Tesla.
Did someone already?
He sat me down, but nobody came up to me yet.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, you're gonna take me?
Yeah.
Oh, fire. What's your name?
It's Kamali.
Kamali?
Cam.
Cam, nice to meet you, man.
So first of all, most of our appraisals are done by 8.
Okay.
He's pretty new, so he didn't know that. So
Okay, that's cool.
we're gonna go ahead and get everything situated.
Oh, thanks, man.
So it's gonna
We'll
take
still be able to get appraised today? Fire.
It'll take about 20 minutes
Okay.
after I put in the information, but it's gonna be really quick.
Got you, cuzzo. You wouldn't happen to have any Audi RS6s, would you?
No, I don't think so. Mainly because we sell a lot of used cars, and not a lot of people will actually put that in the system.
That's cool. You're good. Yeah, he'll keep it on me. No worries. Sorry about that.
No worries, you're good.
Make sure it don't leak nothing.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah.
you don't have to.
Yeah, he'll stand over there. That's fine.
The only personal questions I have to ask.
Someone said I got his password. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
So I'll need your license first.
Yeah. So it's a piece of paper right now, but my full one comes in a week.
Yeah, that's fine. Temporary tag?
No. I just had to renew my license.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just need it for the information first.
Yeah.
Are you live streaming?
Yeah, we live with chat right now.
Why are you selling a Tesla?
Bro, honestly, I'm just bored of it. We did like a full self-drive test and it failed miserably. I updated the car and for like 2 weeks, the GPS was messed up until they patched it. And I just realized like without the self-drive working, like I don't want the car. And to me, like a RS6, you know, tune it, get the crackles and pops. It's also like practical. You can fold the seats too. You can fit people in there. Like to me, that makes a lot more sense than the Tesla. But I still like the car. It just like, I told myself and I promised my chat, like I don't want more than 6. Because it gets to a point where it's like, bro, where am I gonna put everything? So if I'm buying one, I have to get rid of one. So now that I'm getting the RS6, I gotta get rid of the Tesla.
All right. Well, first thing I'll need is your number, so I don't know if you wanna.
I can write it down for you.
All right, yeah.
Let me write it down.
Actually, give him this card.
I heard you. That's my. Let me know if that's legible, bro, because my handwriting is awful. I got his number.
Is that
Yeah. So
a 9?
no, it's a 4 at the end. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Like,
This is right.
yeah.
Okay.
L handwriting. I'm gonna be honest, chat. Like, once you get out of school, like, there's no reason for you to write ever again. For me, at least. Unless I'm like signing a contract. If I need to write, I just type it. So get ready to forget how to write, my boys. Far from the truth.
Wait.
We know it ends with 4, boys.
You can still talk. Give me a moment. I'm with Agent right now.
Yo, shut up. Y'all know I got like 6 numbers, right? I got 4 physicals and 2 E's, and then like 3 virtual numbers. You're so cool. Thanks. I always wanted to be cool. I'm glad you see me like that now. So what's the process look like after
So now we're just gonna put in the year, make, and model for the car.
2023? You want me to do it or you doing it?
No,
Tesla. Model S. Plaid. Oh, that's not even an option. It's red, but I wrapped it though, so it's like 2-tone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything you'd like to know about the car before we take a look at it?
Nah.
All right. Title, owner name?
Yeah.
Lease?
Nah.
Business owned?
Nah.
Odometer broken or replaced?
Nah.
All right. Accidents or water damage?
Nah.
Disclosures on the title?
Nah.
All right. Second gear remote?
Phone.
Aftermarket engine or suspension?
Nah.
Do you have the card on you?
I don't have the card, but I can get the card. I just use my phone for right now.
Okay, yeah, because
But we have 2 cards though.
yeah,
I just don't bring it with me because.
the person needs to get inside the car and test drive it as well after inspecting it.
Okay.
So, are you aware of any major mechanical concerns or reasons why we shouldn't drive the vehicle?
Nah.
Are you removing anything before selling us the vehicle?
No.
All right.
People remove the seats before selling you cars?
Some people do. Like when you put bucket seats in the car, you know, like you have aftermarket bucket seats, they can take out the actual
Yeah.
seats and then put in the bucket seats.
That's
and
funny,
they
man.
keep it. All right.
Well, you
so-
wouldn't buy it like that though. Or you just you would get it and then buy some seats for it?
We would buy it with the modifications because we have cars with aftermarket rims.
Oh,
we
okay,
have
and just
cars-
put it on. Okay,
But
interesting.
The thing about it is we have to keep everything mechanically OEM.
Heard you.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk to my buyer's office about
Yeah.
you opening the car and everything.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right,
Take this back.
Thanks, man. Well, he seems like a pretty chill guy, chat. The line is 45K. I really, no cap, I really would sell them my car if they gave me a good rate. Like, even if, between me and you, if that nigga said 60,000, have it, bro. 60 bands, you can have it. Which is, realistic, I think I can get it for 72 if I just take a few weeks with some good pictures. But I do it for 60, bro. Just at ease. I just don't think he's gonna, you know. Yo, Dune, thank you so much for the tier 1. Appreciate it. I'll give you 60 bands. Bro, you're not gonna give me 60 bands for it, bro. Stop it. The only problem with selling it privately is like, most people aren't buying it in cash. They're gonna buy it with a loan. And then, like the same thing that happened with the guy that, so the S15 I bought, somebody beat me to it. His financing fell apart. You get what I'm saying? So like he has to go get financing. When you go to a dealership and buy a car, they do all that stuff for you. They'll reach out to all the banks for you. But when you have to be the one to do it, if your financing falls apart, then I just wasted my time with you. And I'm really trying not to waste my time with people. That's the reason why. Talo Raid, say swear. Yo, Talo, congratulations on your 24-hour, man. Yeah, we got Talo in his bag. Yes, sir. Yes, hey, I appreciate that. I don't know if it's official raid, but if it is, bro, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much, Talo. Congrats, bro. I know you're tired, man. Take a break, take a rest. Also, Talo, if you're watching, give me the contact to the neighbor with all the art. I want to buy some. I was watching a bit. He has some shit I want. He has some shit I want. We'll see how it goes. Damn, they came with a team of 3 people. How's it going, man? Yeah, it's mine. Yeah, you want to take a look?
Yeah.
Let's do it. How you doing?
What's up, dude?
I'm Dean. Nice to meet you, man.
Look it over. I'll feel it.
Okay, got you. Jaguars got Travis Hunter. Yo, Trav, congratulations. I almost went to the NFL draft, but I think it was in Wisconsin.
Who got Travis Hunter?
Travis, Jaguars. Damn, Trav, yes. Okay, stop. Why y'all saying GG? Stop, man. Sometimes all it takes is one player to turn the franchise around, man. Yeah, yeah. But it's red though underneath it. You can remove the wrap. Yeah. Okay, so this is the Tesla 2023. Has about 15,000 miles on it. It has all the options. The self-drive is all paid for. These are the bigger wheels. It even has like the stock color is the premium option you can get, and the steering wheel too. Really the only defect in the car is the steering wheel is peeling a little bit. So I don't even know what you would do because it's not leather. You don't get it reupholstered. You just, I guess, get a new one. Yeah, it might be like $1,000. Yeah, you can see a little bit on that side, but it's just peeling. I think it's just like a bad quality thing, to be honest with you.
All right.
But you can take a look around. What do you usually look for?
Like chip paint, damage, like if it runs correctly. I mean, like just basic shit.
Okay.
Nothing crazy. Is the key, like, is it good right now? Or?
So the key is my phone, but if I'm in the car, when you put it in drive, you could do whatever.
All right.
Yeah.
Why are you selling it?
I only want to have 6 cars and I'm buying one, so I got to get rid of one.
You only want to have 6 cars? That's crazy.
That sounds crazy, but
That does sound crazy.
otherwise, you know, I end up with 10. Yeah, I'm addicted. My baby. Damn, Chad. I'm gonna miss this shit, man. I'm gonna miss hopping in. Yo, of course you can, man. What's your name?
We were trying to interrupt.
Oh, no, you're good. What's your name?
Ace.
Ace, nice to meet you, man. You wanna take it right here?
Yes. Okay.
Nice to meet you, Ace.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Get over here.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. No reason to apologize.
Say cheese. Yeah.
Hey, nice to meet y'all. Have a good day, okay?
All right, come on.
It's in stellar shape, so I hope everything pass with ease. Feel me? Honestly, the biggest buff to the value of this is the fact that the full self-drive is not on a payment plan. Bro, it cost 15 bands at the time. I think they reduced the price now to 12,000 or like 9,000 or something like that. But back when I bought it, they scammed me. I paid like 15 straight up on top of the purchase price of the car for self-drive.
You have the charging cable in the car? Or do you have, like, you have it with you?
No, I don't have it, but I can get it though. It's at my house. Yo, I don't know where the fuck that is, Chad. Where would it be? Maybe, hold on, let me open the front. Nigga, the fucking app won't open. Okay, controls. You go to controls, then you go to front, open. Losing aura by the second. I'm losing aura by the second, chat. Does anybody know how to open this? I don't think I've ever opened it before. Hey, let me get the light down here. Okay, the latch is right there. As I see the latch, I do not see a lever, chat. Key manager help, please. Any second now, he's gonna think I don't know what I'm doing. He's gonna start dropping the price. Please, for love of God. Okay, I'm just gonna use my flashlight on my phone.
Don't you do it with the inside? Don't you
Yeah, I
do it-
did. I already. There is no fucking latch. Of course. Lost all the aura I could.
Inside.
No, but I did it on the phone.
Oh.
Yeah. Looks good, chat. So, pretty sure I lost a few thousand points there.
Ask for that. Just put whole vehicle wrap, look for any things in damage. How many miles is on it? 1,000 plus.
They're not giving me any clue right now as to whether or not they're impressed with the quality or they're finding problems. They're putting on a poker face. This is a negotiation tactic, chat. I have to lock in. I have to put on. Whoa.
Where, dude?
Like, I don't have his location, man.
Oh,
Nigga cut the corner and first thing he asked about was Duke Dennis. How's it going, man?
good. How you doing?
Thanks for asking. I'm doing pretty good. Hopefully I get a good rate on this car here.
Finna buy this?
It's mine.
Oh,
Yeah. Sell it.
damn.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't even know you would be over there. What? How? Oh, wait, no.
We might have to go if the backpack get wet, right?
It's mainly the camera.
Oh, so the backpack's fine?
That
Okay.
should be okay, but it's mainly the
You want to go
camera.
over to the drive out? You want to follow us over there? Say, walk
Okay.
around and get all in the car.
Okay. Wait, say it again? Hey, nice to meet you, bro.
All right. Can you tell Duke I said what's up?
I'll let him know. What's your name?
Nate.
I'm gonna say Nate said, what's up, bro?
All right, appreciate it.
All right, bro.
You want to just like,
Yeah.
we're just going to go to the drive out so we can get it all wet.
Yeah.
Easier to see what we're doing.
Hold on. Keem, you wanna get in?
You gotta go with him.
Yeah. Get on that side.
Bet that's a new experience, huh?
Get in the back?
Nice to you.
Nah, I've been in the back of all my cars.
Oh, have you? Yeah, I imagine this is probably normal.
Yeah. Surprising about a legroom back here. That gotta up the value a little bit.
Being able to move free.
Yeah, man. 0 to 60 in 1.9. 1,024 horsepower.
Unrealistic. So these cars are crazy.
Yeah. You ever like go full throttle on one before?
No, not really.
Yeah, we could try that. That's gonna be fun. That's definitely like the most fun thing you can do in a Tesla.
Just get your pictures and stuff. Yeah, these things
up a little bit too fast. I drive a 328i, I get beside them at the lights and they love to take off on me.
Yeah, but the Plaid is a different animal,
it's a
though.
different demon. Yeah,
It's
I've
a
seen
different
them
animal.
out. The top of the line.
As long as you're not even fun, it just hurts. You ever drove so fast it just hurts?
Yeah, it's in that.
Yeah.
And it's a little too much.
So this is where you guys move the car. Like this one's already sold, I can tell from the ribbon up front.
Sell them, we bring them over here. Yeah.
Got you. Well, that's neat. You guys get commission?
No, sales on the
Sales for gets commission? That's cool.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed. I start sales on the 11th.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm switching from over here.
That's
over
fire.
there.
That's good, right?
Trying to move up a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, fire. I bet.
Yeah, a little move up, man.
Appraisal's good though, because you can learn about cars
Yeah,
a lot about.
And then I learned. I did this, so I do the frame damage, engine, all that.
Okay, I heard you.
That's all we do.
And then you get into the sales, so you know how to do it.
Where I know all of the ins and outs of the car.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
Should help out a little bit.
Yeah, I wish I would have cleaned it, Chad. You know? I wish I would have cleaned it, bro. I think that would have helped. Like just even like a little bit of soap, you know, nothing crazy. It don't have to be a crazy car wash. Problem is you can't bring these into like a normal car wash. You gotta hand wash it with like microfiber cloths and shit so you don't scratch. Get a whole bunch of micro scratches. Okay, game plan. Let me tell you guys my game plan over here, okay? My game plan to get a high rate for this car, I need them to full throttle. I'm gonna have them drive it and I'm gonna need them to just gun it. I'm telling you, they've never felt anything like it. It's gonna change the way they see the car, bro. That's how we're gonna up the price a little bit, okay? All right, they haven't seen, there's no problems with the shit yet. No problems, nothing. They're taking a look at it, and so far so good. Aside from that, I think we have to have them try to self-drive. If they can gun it once, self-drive once, I think like that's gonna change their perspective on the value of that car, maybe just to the tune of like $5,000. And that's gonna, you know what I'm saying? That might be what it takes to get me a good rate. I'm hoping we don't do all this and they give me like a 30,000 number or something like that, bro. That's what I'm hoping for. It's wet pre-crash? No, these have like incredible traction. It'll stick to the ground still. Plus the back tires are pretty good, I'm pretty sure. They got plenty of track. Yeah, okay, yeah, for sure. Keaton, you get on this side. So don't be afraid to push it. It got a lot of traction, so it won't kick out or nothing like that.
Trying to upgrade or what?
I'm gonna get an RS6, so it's just a replacement, like practical, fast practical car. I just had to accept that, like, you probably will never get as fast as this, but you know, I think just having a gas car is a little bit more fun.
More realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too much is outrunning Tesla. It's crazy how these things move.
Nah, for real. You ever try to self-drive?
No. Never messed with it. They're weird about what we test here.
You can't test a self-drive?
We've never been told to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we don't even option with it no more because the majority of the time whenever the package goes away, we don't have it no more.
Oh. Wait, the package can go away?
From what I hear, they told us to quit optioning.
Oh. Well, my mind is...
You probably know more about the Tesla.
Yeah, it's, I mean, I think it's because a lot of people get them on payment plans, but if you just buy it straight up, you just have it for life.
That's probably the difference. Yeah, these people, they take off their little plan.
Go full throttle right here.
Go full throttle here is crazy, bro. I'm on the clock.
But straighten the wheel though before you do it.
That thing does pick up speed fast. That's insane.
He's afraid to go full throttle. Yo, trust me, like, it has good traction, bro. You can do it.
I just don't want to get in.
I don't want to get fired, bro.
Well, I'm telling you, you can do it though. Like, I'm not worried about the safety of this car. This is my safest car.
No, it's not the safety I'm worried about. I'm not trying to get fired.
Yeah.
Oh, because you can't go over the, oh.
Yeah.
I see. I thought you were worried about, like, potentially sliding and, I see.
We can get up a little faster right here on 41.
Nah, I get that. If you press the right dial, activate self-drive. There's 2 dials, one on the left side of the wheel, one on the right side of the wheel.
Yeah.
If you press it in, like the R3 button on the PlayStation controller,
Yeah.
make sure you're in the lane though first, and you kind of.
We could try them.
Yeah, I heard you. So what do you guys look for in the test usually?
Transmission.
Okay.
Well, this one being electric, we just listen for a whine.
Okay.
Teslas have this certain like humming noise whenever they're going bad.
Oh, that's sick.
That's insane. The car's driving. So.
Yeah, so if you like set the destination to CarMax, it'll bring you like straight to the front. It'll turn for you and everything. You could be off the pedals, off the steering
right
wheel.
now it's just going.
That's how I got here. Yeah, I didn't even touch anything.
Didn't even touch the wheel. It was wild.
That's like my favorite feat. Like it's honestly the only reason I'd want to keep the car. I wish every car had that.
Yeah, that's a really cool one right there. That's something that needs to be added in the near future on every car.
For real.
Jesus Christ, it's tinted in here.
Yeah, sorry about that. People like looking in a lot and stuff like that.
Gotta say it's great.
Yeah.
Damn, the seats is mad soft in this. I forgot how soft the
It's
seats
really
are.
soft seats, really soft. And just like the quality overall,
Yeah.
just like, and the speakers are just great quality too.
Oh yeah, word.
That's what I like the most.
Yeah, and you got the top of the line Tesla, so.
Yeah, just everything fully maxed out, options and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, we don't see these often. I actually just had a salesman, whenever I walk by him, like, but what is that? A Tesla? That's a Tesla Plaid. He's like, what's that? It's top of the line one.
Yeah. You notice any problems in the test drive?
Nah, it's perfectly
Okay. My strategy did not work. It did not work.
All right, then.
Are we heading inside?
Yeah.
Sorry for coming late, man. I was trying to rush over here before you guys closed.
Give us something to do right before time to go. Always just sitting in here, just sitting around, especially on these rainy days. That's
Yeah.
the most interesting car I've done all day. You can't go wrong with a Tesla Plaid at the end of the day.
Alrighty.
Can I get a picture real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. Said it's raining tacos.
Appreciate you.
Of course, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, where we going next?
You go sit back down, and one of the buyers will bring you a number.
Cool. All right, appreciate y'all, bro. Thank you, man. Well, chat. They know who I am at least. Hopefully that gives me some points. I get why they didn't want to gun it down, but I had to press it because that literally is the coolest thing about the Tesla. Like in terms of shock value, he went like 10% throttle. If he pushed a little bit harder, he would have felt it.
It's gonna take a little bit more time.
As in like 20 minutes?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're already in that 20-minute range.
Oh, okay, cool.
5 to 10 more.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
It's gonna be put in the system. I'll print it out for you. It shouldn't be too long.
Okay, so it's just a piece of paper?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, bet. All right, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Do I sit here?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. It's a moment of truth, chat. So now we get a chance to find out how they appraised it. My 2 tactics did not work. Self-drive, he didn't trust it, and I understand why. I didn't trust it at first neither. So he only used it to go straight. I think he would have been mind blown to learn that it can change lanes and move out of passing lanes, and you can take over drivers and stuff like that. What up, man?
Hey, can you share on my YouTube?
Man, what the hell do you have there?
Some money.
Okay, you buying a car?
My family is.
Okay, fire, man. Yeah, let's say you want to take a picture?
What'd you say?
I forgot what you asked me earlier.
Can you share on my YouTube?
Yeah, what's your YouTube, man?
Just Wade.
What do you do on there? Gaming videos? Do you like to, vlogs and stuff? Okay, cool, man. Well, good luck on your YouTube journey. How old are you? 9, man. I started when I was around your age, too. Yeah, man. So good luck, man. And congrats on the car, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wait, is that real cash?
Yeah. Ain't fake. No fake.
Ain't fake.
What's it?
Ain't fake, man. It ain't fake.
Nothing.
Nah, I usually just don't see that much cash. That's why. Hey, congrats on a new car, y'all.
Thank you.
Of course. Nah. I was half expecting a money spread, chat. I was half expecting a money spread, bro. They say drug dealers. Nah, you just go to the bank and ask them for cash. I feel like if you ask for like less than 30,000, usually they'll say yes, right? If I ask for more than 30,000, I think they would think I'm playing Schedule 1 in real life. You flex on your ass. Word. Word. What's up? I'll be around, man. Yeah. You work here?
No.
Oh, you just selling a car?
Yeah. No, I'm just buying it.
Oh, what are you buying?
Buying a Ford F-150.
Oh, see, I'm a Ram guy, but congrats on your Ford. I'm a Ram guy. Yeah, I'm a big Ram guy, man.
I'll let you have it. No,
Yeah.
I was wondering what you doing to catch us up, man. Like, see my hometown.
This is just like the CarMax that was here. Yeah. I should have checked in with you. My fault, man. I should have checked in. My fault again. What's your name?
My name's Greg.
Greg, nice to meet you. Next time,
too,
you feel
man.
me, I come to Kennesaw, I'm checking in with Greg.
Make sure you hit me up.
I got you, man. What? I'm having so much random interactions, bro. He had more money in his hands than what they will offer you for the Tesla. How much was that? That was like what? Each stack was 10 bands? I didn't check if it was hundreds or. God
Each of the
damn.
stacks was 10.
What the fuck are they buying at CarMax for that much? Holy smokes. Greg X Dean. Bro, y'all don't always have to stop doing that whole collab shit. I'm not collabing with every person I interact with, bro. Greg make you look skinny. The fact that the only way I get a compliment is by you being rude to someone else is sad, bro. Like, literally, you can glaze me without disrespecting Greg, bro. Like, he's the big step around here, bro. So don't get me in trouble with Greg because you want to talk crazy over the internet. They had like 50, 70,000. Yo, so as I was saying, chat, they test drove the car, they took a look at it. Can I be honest with y'all? I think this is gonna go better than people expect. I know that they have to buy the car a little cheaper. I'm kind of hoping it's in the mid 50s. And then I can negotiate them up to a 60. That's what I'm hoping for right now. Maybe I'm being delusional, bro, because I want to get a good price. But if that does happen, we could be done with the car tonight. If it doesn't happen, then GG's, we tried our best. We tried our best. We already ran a predict. We ran a predict, the line was 45,000. So over under was 45,000. We will see whether or not. Try Carvana. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how Carvana works. I know there is one downtown in Atlanta. I don't know, like, do you bring your car there? Do they appraise it? I know they be selling cars online though, so that's the only difference. You do it online. Oh shit. Do they have better rates than CarMax? Carvana gives better rates than CarMax? Heavily look for the charger at the crib. The charger's whatever, bro. It's like a $500 edition. It is at the house though. Like, everything is at the house. I just don't carry it with me because the only time I charge it is at the A&P house, and my charger's at the A&P house, so. Yo, Ride Dog, thank you so much for the resub, 29 months. Welcome back to the agency, bro. What about the pink slips? Yo, like, I don't want niggas to think I'm a pussy, because obviously I'll race a nigga for pinks. That just feels like too easy of a win. I don't know. You guys tell me. But in a quarter mile, a Model S Plaid is dusting a Demon 170. In a mile, I think the Demon 170 stands a way better chance. But he said quarter mile, pink slip. I'm gonna put foot on gas. I'm gonna get some fresh Michelin Sport 4S's, and it's gonna plant completely on the ground, and I'm gonna win a new car. And it won't feel good. It'll feel cheap. Dead ass, bro. That's why I don't want to do it. I think we should just do $5,000 wager or something. You know, like, I'll still be mad if I lose 5K, you know, but I'll take a 5K win or something like that. It just feels like a cheap way to get a car, you know, and I know how much Camo loves his Demon 170. That's the thing. I think he's severely underestimating how fast my Tesla is. Because do you guys remember when we went to the track, me and Cam and Cat were racing around Lanier? It wasn't a full track, but the Tesla just blew it out the water because of how much grip it had. So he's thinking on a straight line, Demon 170 will do better. It would, but it would still lose though. You scared? Fuck it, I'll do it, bro. That's a free like $150,000 car, bro. I'll do it. It's gonna be so anticlimactic. I'm gonna do this on the gas pedal. I don't have to, there's no effort, there's no skill, nothing. It'll feel like I have aimbots and wall hacks combined. I'm gonna call him and see what he thinks though. I think it would make more sense to go around a track, you know? Then we could pink something. Maybe he goes Demon and I go like M4 around the track. Like I know he's not going to lose his Demon, and I know I don't want to lose my M4. His Demon has way more power. My M4 is going to be more planted around the corners. Like something like that would make a little bit more sense, you know? Because the normal Demon has what, like 700 horsepower, right, chat? Or is it 800? The normal Demon? My Beamer has 585, so he has a big power advantage, but it's a fat fucking car though. It's a big body. Make an AMP video seeing what people will offer you guys for your cars. Lucid Air Sapphire beats a Tesla? Yeah, but this Tesla is being sold for about 70,000 and the Lucid Air Sapphire is 780,000. No, it's like 270,000. So.
They have 57,000 with 3,990 for tax savings.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Wait, hold on. I gotta.
You can write on.
Yeah, my address. Do you have like a marker by any chance?
No.
Hold on, chat. I just gotta X out my address on it. 57,000. That's the answer. That's way better than they thought. They thought y'all was gonna say 40 bands. 40. That's what I said. I said that's too low. Like, is that the conversation if they try something like that? Hold on real quick, chat. I'm trying to remove all the sensitive information. We don't need this. This is just for me, right?
Yeah.
Can I rip part of it? Cool.
It's also good for 7 days. If you don't want to sell it today, you can sell it later. That's gonna get any CarMax.
Heard you. Okay. All right, I just took out the VIN and my address. So. Let me double check. There's no sensitive info. Yo, chat. The line was 45,000. Appraisals had 57,000. Can I talk to them real quick? Yo, so look, we're exactly where I wanted to be to negotiate them up. I think they know they could probably sell this for like 75,000. So this gives them a good margin. I'm trying to get that 60, bro. You gotta think, chat. Most of the Teslas you guys see on the market, they don't have full self-drive fully bought. So that's why the option disappears, because they're just a payment plan. It's like $300 a month. So because mine has it on there, they can sell it as a feature on the car. It's not leaving the car. So that give my shit a little bit more value than the normal Model S Plaid that you would see. Oh, he could hear me. He said he's right behind you, by the way. Okay, I'ma see if we can do 62,000. Hold on, let me call Waleed real quick, see what he thinks. Let me call Waleed real quick. $65. Yeah, Waleed, what's up, man? I'm on stream.
Oh,
Yep. So look, bro, I'm at CarMax right now. I just got the Tesla Model S Plaid appraised, and they gave me 57,000, which is a lot more than chat said they were gonna give me, but is a little bit less than I would have wanted. I'm really thinking for 65, I get rid of this shit right now. If they're willing to give me 65, what do you think about that?
First of all, you don't have a need to have 5 cars at the moment. You didn't buy another car yet. Why go without?
Because realistically, if I sell this privately, I'm selling it for 70. You have to deal with private financing, you know, all that hoopla, et cetera, shady people. Selling it to CarMax, you don't have to deal with none of the problems. You don't have to waste no time. Feel me? None of that. So it saves me a little bit of time that I could be streaming. And so in a way, there's an opportunity cost to me selling it privately. But the convenience of me selling it here is a little helpful, because otherwise, like, what am I gonna do? Trade it into whatever dealer I get the car from?
How much time do you have to accept that offer?
7 days.
Bring it back home, and I'll try to sell it for 70 in the meantime, and we'll go half-half. So you get 65, I get 5 if it goes for 70, and if not,
yeah, but you gotta think, Willie. Like, how I got the S15, the only reason I got it was because the first seller financing fell apart. This is not like a $20,000 car. It's a $70,000 car. Like, likelihood is that it's either gonna be some rich fuck that wants to pay cash for this shit, or we're gonna have to deal with a mess in private financing. That's why I'm a little bit.
No, private financing, you don't deal with the mess. You just get all the money. That guy does.
I know, but he's gonna have to have. If he doesn't have a plug, he's not getting the shit. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, when we go to the dealership calls up all the banks and does it for us, but there's no dealership here. He's gonna have to have the connections with different banks so they can give him the money for this car.
Yeah, but you're going off the intuition that you're American, like you're Canadian. That's why you always have that annoying issue. A grown man that wants a car for that money is not gonna have that much issues.
Okay, fuck. Okay, what if he says 60? What if he says 65 right now?
You're only gonna lose 5 and you just get rid of it right now?
Yeah, bro.
At least let me enjoy the bitch for 6 more days, and then we can take it.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try and negotiate. I'll let you know what he says. It's.
Hold on.
All right.
I'm gonna. All right.
All right, chat. It's time to negotiate, ladies and gentlemen. We got 57,000. Let's see if we can get it to 65. You got a second? Come around, pull up real quick. So look, let me cook, chat. Let me know if I'm a good negotiator. Okay, I'm not disappointed by the value at all, but I'm also not thrilled by it. I think the difference being, and I was telling the appraisal guys the same thing as well. They were saying the reason why they don't include the self-drive as part of the options is because it disappears, and they didn't know why. It's because most people that get the self-drive just pay a monthly $300 a month to get the shit. I already had prepaid $15,000 for it, so I don't pay a monthly payment plan. It's just part of the car permanently. So I think that wasn't considered in the appraisal price, but I don't think you're too far off from what I'm looking for. And I think considering those options, if we can get to a 65, I'd sell you the car right now.
The problem is we don't do negotiations here. So even if you think this is not a fair price, this is the price we're going to give you for the next 7 days. And corporate controls our values.
Okay.
I don't control them. My manager doesn't control them. The buyer's office doesn't control them.
Right.
So when corporate gives us this value, we can't change it.
Yeah, I understand that. How's it going, man? I understand that. What's the workaround in this situation? Because obviously this is a unique circumstance. It's not like selling a Tesla specifically with a feature as unique as self-drive. If it's not being considered in the value, like realistically, I feel like that's not fair to the appraisal price of the vehicle. You get what I'm saying? Is there any person I could reach out to see if there's a way that could be considered in the pricing? If not, that's cool, but I at least want to shoot my shot to see if that's possible.
I can have you have a word with my manager. Other than that, I can't do anything else other than tell you that the price is the price here. And we usually have just enough margin where you have a good value and just enough margin where we also will be able to make a profit. So
okay.
I'll get my manager.
Okay, sure. He's here? All right, appreciate it. Let's give it a shot, chat. Let's give it a shot. Might as well. It's part of negotiations, man. Leave? No, he's not disrespecting me. This is how the company works, chat. It's not like he's this is how the company works, bro. So we gotta try and override it.
Queen. I apologize, but my daughter made me tell you to say hi.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good.
How are you doing? You good?
I'm good, yeah.
It's nice to meet you. Have a good night. Of course. You too. They was stream sniping you? I would if I was on too. I'm trying to make a sale. But facts is facts. I think that they aren't considering the full self-drive. At the time I bought it, it was a $15,000 option. I think they've reduced the price since to $9,000. Regardless of what the price is right now, it definitely adds at least $8,000 in value to the car, in my opinion. It's the best. It's the best feature in all of cars. So to not consider an appraisal price, I have to negotiate. I got to do my due diligence, chat. Feel me? Have to. They ain't giving you shit. You know, like they're not forced to buy my car. I'm not forced to sell my car. I'm just gonna try my best to get a good price. If I get it, I'll sell it. If not, I'll hold. You know, maybe try and sell it to a different dealer. We could try selling it privately as well. We got options, bro. We got options, man. Luckily, we're not in a rush, and luckily, they don't need the car. So in this situation, like, we kind of both have leverage. They're not gonna miss not having the car. I will say, they gave us 57 bands, chat. A lot of y'all was expecting the price to be like 40,000, 30,000. So it's a relatively new car, 2023. It only has 15,000 miles. It's in great shape. You feel me? It's in great shape, bro. They're not gonna make 5K profit by selling it for 70, giving you 60. Bro, what they sell it for is none of my business. My business is getting the most value I can for my car. That was a negotiation, though, not bad, huh? I feel like we both did good. I think he held his ground. He's talking to his manager as we speak. I feel like I held my ground too. I'm hoping we get a good rate. I think he's gonna come back and say rules are rules, but you know, it's worth a shot. We might as well shoot. What's your credit? I don't know, 750 or some shit. I don't use my credit, to be honest, so. It's a policy. Yo, chat, just so you know, bro, just so you notice in the future, the policies only apply to some people. Every policy at every restaurant, every store, they override that for people they like, people they know, family members. I'm telling you, you're not one of them. That's why you think the policy applies to everybody. So when a nigga tells me this can't happen, that's not where it ends, because I'll try and work around. We won't force it. And then if it, you know, if policy's policy comes back, says 57, we're out of here. GG's, we tried. But the policy exists to protect themselves, but realistically, if you just argue good enough, you can get away with a lot more in life, bro. I'm telling you. You know, how many times on stream does security tell us, like, you can't cross through here? Nigga, we're still gonna try and cross through there. If they tell us, like, all right, stop, then we'll see. Yeah, for sure. Telling you, man. Let's do it, bro. What's your name?
Corey.
Nice to meet you. You gonna take it?
You want to take
Oh, hell yeah. Nice to meet you, Corey.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Good chat. Corey has big hands. Word. Corey got big hands, bro. Fuck. Bro be doing all the grip exercises, I could tell. Jeez Louise. Why y'all question marking me? I acknowledge what I said is true. He has big hands. I'm not insinuating nothing by it. I'm just making an observation based on my experience. I think the manager's coming over here. Lock in, chat. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Spam lock in, spam lock in, spam lock in, spam lock in. How you doing, sir? Okay.
And know that we did find out that feature does stay with the car.
Right.
So it doesn't matter who owns it, as long as it's been locked a lifetime.
Right.
It stays with the car. So
Okay, yeah.
we're working on that, and we'll see what that does.
Okay, let me know what it comes back as.
We're gonna do that right now.
I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Chat. There's a chance. This is
Motion.
2 seconds left in the game. We called a timeout. The ball advanced half court, and we're trying to hit a buzzer beater right now. Lock in, chat. Lock in. I think we can get that up to 65, bro. How's it going? I'm good, you? Hey, how you guys? Right?
And they want to know we could take a picture later.
Hold on. How's it going, man?
That's Jay and Treasure was somewhere around. She's taking pictures.
Hey, it's nice to meet y'all.
She was like, "Is this Jay
All right. Hey, peace out, y'all.
All right, you mind if I get a picture?
Yeah, let's do it.
Good, I'll call you back. Bye. Hold on. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
I just followed you, so I'm gonna tag you.
Oh, okay, awesome.
All right,
I didn't get your name.
Diamond.
Diamond, nice to meet you.
Call me Diamond, sure, but you call me Diamond.
Got you. Nice to meet you, Diamond. And we got 2 diamonds now. Our diamond, what?
She said diamond strings? She said call me diamond strings.
That's Sinna's diamond.
Yeah, right? Isn't that Sinna's mom?
Nah. No way, right? I doubt it. What's the odds? I think she would have said something. I think she would have said like, hey, I'll be modern and send a chat.
That's true.
She would have said something.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. Cat said it's not Sinna's diamond.
It's not, yeah. She would have said like, yo, hey, feel me? Yo, chat, they deadass have a team of fucking 4 people right there. And they're talking about, yeah. Yo, Lee.
If they say yes to 65, I say do it.
Me too, bro.
But like firm 65.
Yeah, I don't want them to. Bro, the self-drive, I pay 15 for it. I know the price dropped, so it might be like 9 or something now, but, you know.
Yeah. You're going to lose like 8 in value. But
which would be worth it.
From 5 to 8, it is very convenient. But you are wrapped as well, though.
Say it again?
Your car is wrapped.
I know, they just unwrap it though.
Yeah, but you have super duper fresh paint like under that car.
Yeah, that's and you know, chat, the wrap preserved the quality of the paint underneath it, so it's gonna. I literally wrapped it like as soon as I got the car, so it should be like super fresh paint.
Super fresh.
Yeah.
It's 65 firm though.
Yeah,
you can strive for 75 probably.
Nah, they're not, because they would have to sell it for around 75. They buy it for 65. They could sell it realistically as is. I'm not gonna lie, if they try to, they could sell it for like 80. It's like
it's the feature that's your selling point.
It's the options, bro. I got the bigger wheels. I got the color. That's an option. I got the wheel. That's an option. I got every option I could get. So
yeah. 65, man. That's
yeah. Yeah. All right, bro.
I think the manager said there's a buyer.
Yeah, I think it's the guy that be making the purchases, because you know it's not them. They gonna sell for 80, 89. No cap, I wouldn't be surprised if the car sell for 80. I don't think it's gonna go for 89 just because Teslas are all trending downwards. Even like fully optioned out, I just don't think anyone's gonna buy it for 89. But I think 80, all options, because you gotta think, chat, when I wanna buy a car, like when we were buying the RS6, if it had the options, I would have left with the car. So most of the time people don't buy options because they want to save price when they're buying new cars. But when you're buying used cars, you want the shits with the options. Like if you ever try and buy a new car, like you look through the description to see what options the car picked up and stuff like that. So even though it costs you more at the start, it's what helps it preserve a little bit of value when you try and sell it eventually.
Okay, so I spoke with the buyer,
Mm-hmm.
and if I had to give my honest answer, I think they're unfamiliar with it to the point where it's not considered value added.
Okay.
So you can't change the appraisal.
That's fine.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know.
It was worth the shot. I appreciate you making the effort though. Thank you, man. Thank you, sir. Well, GG's, chat. This is the final offer. He said, they said don't put the camera on them, so we didn't want to, but he essentially said that he's not familiar with the process, so he doesn't consider it value added. Which I understand. Like, I'm sure like if it was like a Nissan, like that would make perfect sense, but realistically, I can't pretend like the self-drive is worth nothing. You know, it comes on the car. GG's. I will say 57 is better than we thought it was gonna be, so. Yeah, for sure. Wait, say it again?
Do y'all get it sorted out?
He said the guy was not that familiar with the process, and he didn't consider so he wasn't considering it value added. I get it. Like they probably run it through like a formula, kind of like how banks do when they run your credit. Yeah. They don't really consider the context. They just consider what the numbers show, and the formula pumps out whatever answer. Buy the car for this price. So gotcha. I get why they stuck with it, but realistically, like, for me, it wouldn't be as smart to pretend like the self-drive adds no value.
I know, because it takes about $3,000 to add it to the vehicle. Correct?
No, it took $15,000.
15. Oh yeah.
It was $3,000 when the Teslas first came out.
Okay.
And the auto drive, but I think now it's like $9,000. They reduced the price on it a little bit, but it's cool though. It's cool. Right, you guys are very polite though. I appreciate that.
Aside from professionalism, I need to take a picture.
Yeah, let's do it, bro. Hell yeah. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
And thank you for your professionalism and your time, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you, man. Have a good night. Yep. Those are good dudes, chat. We tried our best. We tried to negotiate. Best we can get is $57,000. I think if they would even be willing to reach 60, I would consider it. But at 57, it just feels like not enough for what I'm selling. So we did our best. Let's hit Best Buy. It's literally across the street from here. I'm gonna buy a laptop real quick. I think Best Buy closed at 10, so we should have time. Agent is pissed, I can tell. Bro, no, I'm not. I hate when niggas try and tell me I'm mad. Bro, stop telling me I'm mad, bro. That makes me mad. Nah, it was good content. They were really cool, bro. I really thought they were gonna shoo us away when they saw the camera and say, I thought that's what was gonna happen and we were just gonna have to leave. And then we would have wasted time driving